But Ruth did not understand. She cried by the riverbank. She shouted to the skies, "What have I done? Why do the gods hate me?" Then, one season, strangers arrived in the village, white-robed people with a strange language. They carried books and spoke of a God who was not Otanda. A God who did not demand the blood of children. A living God named Jesus Christ. Ruth was drawn to their songs, their peace, and the love they spoke of. For the first time, she heard that God could choose someone not because they were flawless, but because He loved them. As the villagers grew restless and the ague bound the missionaries, Ruth secretly visited them. One of the missionaries, Mama Grace, took her in and told her, "Child, you were never rejected. You were protected. God blinded their eyes so they would not destroy you. The sores the gods saw were not on your skin, they were signs of a greater power shielding you." Tears filled Ruth's eyes. "Why me?" she asked. Mama Grace smiled. "Because God has a plan. Not to harm you, but to prosper you." That season, as pressure grew and the village demanded new sacrifices, lightning struck the golden door during a storm, splitting it in half. The priest fled. Otanda's shrine burned down. In the confusion, many turned to the missionaries for help, for answers, for healing. Ruth stood with them, not as a sacrifice, but as a testimony. And in time, she became a teacher of the gospel, telling girls, "I was rejected by the gods, but chosen by the true God." After the destruction of the golden door and the fall of Otanda's shrine, Ruth becomes a symbol of divine mercy and protection. As Christianity spreads, many villagers begin to question the old traditions. But beneath the ashes of the shrine, something dark stirs. An old priest who escaped the shrine's fall reappears with a forbidden object, the crown of Otanda, said to carry the spirit of the ancient god. He begins visiting homes at night, offering protection and power in exchange for loyalty. Secret cults begin to rise again. Ruth starts to have prophetic dreams, visions of blood, fire, and a mysterious figure warning her that the gods have not given up. Mama Grace tells Ruth she must prepare spiritually. For God has called her to break the remaining chains of darkness. One of Ruth's closest friends, Abigail, is drawn into the secret cult for power.